Alright, hello friends. It's Shrine here and it's time to check out Nothing Special. A game where a girl kidnaps the character? I'm not quite sure what it's about. I know it says not for children, so we'll see how it is if it's spooky. I thought I'd try and play something a bit more spooky and dark for October and Halloween. I hope you enjoy and let's start. Cold. It's cold. It's so cold. How long can my body go on? It's freezing. I'm drenched. The ties are cutting into my skin. The pain doesn't get better with time. It's the same endless throbbing. What's that noise? I don't hear any noises or sound. It's footsteps. Very familiar footsteps. The sound of leather boots sinking to the mud. Seems like she's back. I can't tell if I'm relieved or terrified, but what doesn't matter? All I can focus on is the pain. You're awake, right? Every time I come over, you're sleeping. I'm surprised you managed to sleep so much. Seems pretty uncomfortable down there, but I guess you have nothing better to do. There's nothing I can do to make her release me. I've already tried. I've tried everything. I won't make the mistake of engaging with her again. What's with that smell? It's awful. Don't tell me you... Oh no, was it really that urgent? You really couldn't wait for me to come back? I know it's been a while, but... You did this on purpose, right? To attract search dogs or something. No, you wouldn't do that. Oh, she's crazy. A blinding light hits me. It's coming from behind her. A flashlight, maybe? Does she have someone else with her? There's no way there's another one like her. Now we'll have to clean you up. It's getting real difficult to take care of you. I never signed up to be a babysitter. You make it very hard for me. Ah, well, let's remove the gag. You know the drill. I take a deep breath as she rips the thing off my jaw. Ugh. The air is nice, isn't it? Cold shoulder. I'd say that's better than the crying. We're making progress. Today, we will skip the usual chores. I have a big surprise for you. I admit I let you stay here longer than planned, but life's busy, you know? As an adult, I have a lot of responsibilities. I can't just sit home and draw all day. It's hard out there for us normal people. Lucky my living conditions changed, so guess what? You can come home with me. It'll be dry and warm, and not only that, my attention will be fully on you all day. At least for a while. Isn't that great? I'm sure you're thrilled to get away from here. Her house? Is that really better than the forest? It's easier finding people in forests, isn't it? I can't say I hate the idea, though. I'm going to die if I stay here any longer. Oh, no. By the way, do you feel any pain anywhere? She's gotta be kidding me. Don't let her get you angry again. Just answer normally. Everything hurts. I can't feel my feet. Oh, that's not good. It must have been pretty cold. Let's see if I can warm you up when we're inside. I can get you some painkillers as well. Painkillers aren't going to remove those zip ties. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Just hold out a little longer. It must only be a mild frostbite, so it'll heal by itself. Ooh, is it that cold? Dang. Is she talking about my feet? I guess she only hears what she wants. You were lucky. Think about it. At least you haven't been eaten by an animal. Just kidding. I don't think they eat humans alive. Except rats maybe? I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to put these on for safety reasons. She wears a blindfold in front of my face before putting it on tightly. I know last time has been difficult with traveling, and I apologize for the bruises. But I got some help this time, so everything should go smoothly. Help? So it really is another person. Caught by 2 psychopaths. How the heck am I going to survive this? We'll see each other in my room. Play nice, alright? There's no use resisting. She grabs me by my collar of my jacket and drags me through the mud. It's painful. We stop and hear a car door opening. Another person's footsteps are coming towards me. Both of them pick me up to shove me in the back seats. They close the doors and start driving. Oh, that's horrifying. The drive is long and they sit in silence. not saying a single word. I try sleeping, but it's impossible with anxiety. After what feels like many hours, the car stops for good. Seems like we arrived. The door opens and they carry me out. They're more careful in doing so this time. I hear door opening and feel them carrying me up some stairs, all by dropping me in the ground like a garbage bag. So much about being gentle. Maybe they just had to stay quiet outside. Does this mean there are people around here? That would increase my probability of survival. I can hear her whispering thanks to the other person before she comes in and shuts the door. She moves my blindfold. The red walls give me the illusion of being in hell for a split second. Turns out we're in just a normal-looking room. Not what I expected from a kidnapper. A basement would have been more fitting. My attention goes back to her. Hello again. Welcome to my room. All alone in my room. I'm glad. Looks nice, doesn't it? I cleaned everything for you. Maybe I should have done that after you came. Your smell's going to linger, but oh well, I'm not going to do it twice. Take it all in. No rush. I'll bring you some food, and after that, let's get you clean and warm. Don't try anything funny while I'm gone. Seriously. She leaves and shuts the door behind her. This is bad. Nobody will find me here. I'm tied up, but even if I wasn't, could I run or walk? My feet are in pretty bad condition. Can I do anything at all? I might as well look around. Okay, so that's horrifying that this person is kidnapped. An empty shelf. It's pretty big. Did she used to have a lot of books? An ordinary PC. It's my art. Printed out. I feel a shiver go down my spine. That must mean she knows me from online? I had no idea. I can look around more, but there doesn't seem to be anything more interesting. I've seen enough. So she knows me from online. Looks like this is some sort of stalker. This is bad. I assumed it was a ransom situation. I guess it makes more sense. I haven't had any contact with my family in so long. They have a bit of money, but not that much, and who knows if they even wasted to save me. Why me, then? Is it because I'm an artist? I never heard of that happening. And there are so many artists better than me. Also, how the heck did you find me? I really have to get out of here. Who knows what you're capable of. I'm back. I wanted to get you your favorite food for today, and the things got in between, especially money. The fridge is empty as can be, so I just got you some oatmeal for now. You must be so hungry. I'll feed you, as usual. Let's get that off. She removed the gag. What would happen if I screamed? The risk is too high. Time for your meal. I don't have a spoon this time. I forgot it out there. She doesn't have silverware here? I don't believe that. Hope that's all right. My hands are clean. And you're dirty anyway, so it doesn't matter if you do make a mess. Well, it matters a little bit since I have to clean so much. So let's be careful. I hate cleaning. I know it's weird to eat out of my hand, but you're not grossed out by me, right? What is she planning? Well, if you have no objections, say, ah. Oh, I can, like, pick. Let's save here and eat. See how that goes? Character's probably super hungry. I have no choice but to go along. Luckily, I open my mouth. Ah, good thing. Here you go. Don't bite down on my finger, right? I won't forgive you. Bite down on her fingers? What does she mean? Her fingers in my mouth together with the oatmeal. She's using her 4 fingers to shove it in. Ugh. What? That's horrifying. Gross. Why is she putting her hand in my mouth? She wipes the food on my tongue, but keeps her fingers inside. I'm really taken aback by this tongue pose we're in. Strange pose we're in. Did you know that over 6 billion bacteria live in there? Your mouth, I mean. Mine too, of course. She starts feeding me, feeling up the inside of my mouth, going over my tongue and teeth. It doesn't seem like she's searching for something specific. I feel like she's moving the food around. Ugh. I don't get it. Is she drugging me? Is this something perverted? It's a bit disgusting. I don't mind though. Someone else take care of you after all. Is she trying to get a reaction out of me? I can't read her expression. She slides her fingers off my palate as she finally takes them out my mouth. The food is all smeared Smeared all of my gums and tongue. I don't know what kind of oatmeal this is, but something about the texture is odd. Oh no. Here, have another scoop. You're hungry, right? What is that? There's something moving in my mouth. Spit it out. Without hesitation, I spit it out. No way. Oh, those are maggots. Oh no, I hate that. It's horrifying, nasty. There's so many of them in different sizes wriggling around. I had that in my mouth. I had that over my mouth. What are you doing? I still feel it tingling. Are there more? Are they still crawling around in there? I spit again, trying to get rid of the sensation, and again. But it won't go away. How more can there possibly be? That's enough. I see her ball her hand into a fist as she lifts her arm. She punched me hard. My jaw aches and I have a throbbing headache. The dizziness makes it hard to focus on what's happening. I'm sorry, I'm really sorry, but you shouldn't have done that. I get very angry about people wasting food. At least she only lost a single tooth. Oh no. What? I look at the ground. Oh no. It's a tooth. It's mine. I suddenly taste the blood that's dripping out of my mouth. The pain will go away soon. I didn't punch that hard. Yes, you did. Next time, just listen. It's not that hard. You did this to yourself. She really is dangerous. I don't want to have to do it again. I'm sorry. All right. Hold up. She gets some tissues from her table and brings them back to me. Open your mouth again. Nervously open my mouth, slightly flinching when I watch her hand move towards me again. Looks around in my mouth and stuffs the paper towel to the side where I lost my tooth. Just keep that on there until the bleeding stops. We'll put ice on it sometime later. I'll clean this mess up when we're done. Let's get you into the bathroom. That smell is kind of unbearable. She drags me by the armpits into the bathroom. How is she so strong? Dang. It's not the fanciest bathroom, but at least it's cleaner than my room. The pain is still pulsating in my head and my jaw starts hurting as well. The bright light of the bathroom hurts my eyes, so I slowly get used to it. The water got cold. I'll put some more hot water in. Small room for 2 people, but we'll have to deal with it. That whole maggot thing and crazy, nasty, yuck. The window isn't boarded up like the room. The sun seems to be rising. It's hard to believe there are ordinary people walking outside this building. Walking by a kid member's house without any idea what's going on inside. Maybe I've walked past some places like this myself. I read very hot water is bad for frostbite. Should be enough then. Time to get you out of those smelly wet clothes. Getting new clothes doesn't sound bad, but I don't know if I want her to see me undressed. It's going to be a bit difficult. As well as I see her take out her knife. What is she going to do with that? Don't worry, I'm not going to use it on you. I'll try to cut them up and pull them out under the zip ties. Why does she want me tied up so badly? She could destroy me for a weapon. I need a bath, but should I really let her do this? No. She crouches down to get a grip on me. I start thrashing myself around to get to the best of my ability. But I have any strength, so she seems to stop her attempts and stands up again. I keep on thrashing, slowly get out of breath. The adrenaline doesn't last long at all, and my exhaustion kicks in. My motions get slower and look up at her. Are you done yet? I wheeze and give up. My body immediately goes limp again. I suppose you really want to keep those clothes. That makes things more difficult, but sure, I'll run with it. We'll just bathe you with them on. I guess that saves time. Even if it's very inconvenient. Next time you can just ask me instead of acting like a snail being salted. I'm taking your shoes off. Please don't do that thing again. To the bathtub you go. It feels very hot. Finally get rid of that stench. Aren't you happy to be in a warm tub? I'll let you soak in there for a bit to warm up. You know, I get that you aren't feeling great right now. Being in that forest must have been awful. That's how life is, though. She's talking like she's in the cause of my misery. Had an awful week as well. My stress levels are off the roof. And then I had to take care of you on top of all that. She has no empathy whatsoever. I'd even listen to her rambling. The least you could do is make it easier for me, but I suppose you don't care at all. I mean, I get it, you're tied up and all, but I just think it's disproportional how much we give each other. I care a lot about you, and I did so much. I came almost every day to feed and clean you. All you do is be a big baby. I guess it's my fault, I guess. I should have lowered my standards and expectations. I'll change that from now on. I'll treat you like you treat me. Let's see you like that. At least you just apologize. Whatever. What's it matter now? It doesn't. Forget I said anything. We should talk about something else. I've been wondering. You have a partner? What? You look confused. Is that really a weird question for you? I guess it's not something you hear often. I have no idea what her intentions are. She should know I have no partner if she's stalking me. It's an awkward topic, I know. I'm just curious. I couldn't find anything on that, so I guess you don't have one. It's difficult, you know, with online relationships and all that. Believe it or not, I haven't been in a relationship yet either. At least not a true one. Just fleeting interactions, romantic failures, and mistakes. I've been pretty unlucky, and this hasn't changed to this day. Even though I made a big effort to find someone, I always fail. Oh, well, let's finish up your shower. You should be warm enough. That's all? She's not going to make some passive-aggressive comment? What's the point of that question? I guess she has nobody else to talk to. The zip ties are a hindrance, but we should still be able to get it done. I have to get you clean, so don't make too much of a fuss. If you aren't weird about it, I won't be either. Now let her finish showering me. Ugh. Done. You're all clean. I think your reeking clothes make it hard to tell. The color of the bathwater is completely brown, but it's all down the drain now, luckily. I've got to clean the bathtub too now. I've got new clothes for you. They're pretty large, so they should fit you well enough. How do we get them on you, though? I suppose I have no choice but to untie you. I'm sure you're happy to hear that, but don't even think about trying something stupid. Why is it so dark? She takes out a knife and cuts the ties. Relief washes over me as I'm able to relax my limbs again. You've got some bruising from them, but nothing too bad. Here are the clothes. Hurry up with changing. The clothes she gave me really are large in size and seemingly made for men. Are these really hers? She waits me with a knife still in her hand. I don't think I'm a threat to my condition, but who knows what she's thinking. And probably isn't a good idea with frostbitten feet. With difficulty, I managed to get dressed while sitting in the bathtub. All right, finally back to the bedroom. You can't walk, That's the issue, I guess. You'll have to crawl. As if I wasn't humiliated enough already. She must be enjoying her power trip. Come on, we don't have all day. Hesitantly, I pull myself out of the bathtub and start crawling towards the door on all fours. Oh my gosh. Sorry, you look ridiculous. It's kind of fitting, since you're acting like a baby and all. I ignore her insults and make it to the room. She falls behind me. Get on the bed, please. Despite my mind telling me not to, I follow her orders and pull myself up on her bed. It would have felt quite good to be in a bed again, if it wasn't a room of a mentally unstable kidnapper. It sat on the gaming chair opposite to me. I'm sure you know this already, but as you can see, I'm a big fan of your work. I bought all your merch, I know all your characters, I made a Google Drive, all your drawings. I watched every stream you did. I have everything you've ever posted saved. Now that's scary. That's super duper scary. Not only that, you see, I have to admit I was a fan of you too. You can't separate the work from the creator, at least in my opinion. You are your work. I know this because I know everything about you all as well. I know your parents went to school, I know all your friends' addresses, I know where you wear to sleep. I know your likes and dislikes, I know your political ideology, I know your goals and inner struggles. I can see how similar you and your characters are. But I'm starting to feel as if I'm wrong. That I wear blinding rose-tinted glasses when I relate to a character and see the work as better than it is. But that's me, getting stupid crushes. And just to let you know, your information I found out very easily. But I didn't do this out of spite or hatred. No, I did it out of admiration. I admired you so deeply. I felt as if you were a god who gave me a shred of attention. I guess that's what made me fall for you. That opinion changed. I guess got to my senses when you're in the forest. I have this issue of being too impulsive. The flame of passion extinguishes so quickly. But that just means I'm getting close to my goal. Trial and error. It's a price I'm willing to pay. I'm not gonna lie, it brought me a lot of pain, but with pain comes strength. I have to think now about this. There's many problems coming at me at once. However, I will observe as usual. I don't even know what to think. What is she gonna do to me? Right, I want to look at something. She goes to the corner of the room to pick up a plastic box. It's to be filled with laptops and phones. She pulls one laptop out. Looking closer, I realize. Look what I got! Your laptop. I stopped over your house the night I left you in the forest. Luckily, you had your keys with you. I couldn't look at it, though. Password protected. I could find it out myself, but why? When I can just ask you. I'd appreciate your help. Bear yourself to the dilemma. Look at her eyes. Oh, she's scary. Here's the deal. Tell me the password, or die. I'm actually gonna die here? It's Lunar Moon. Wow. Easy. Thanks. By the way, why did you choose the name Luna for your persona? I like the night. Interesting. Not sure I expected something deeper. Life's not a movie. It's on. This is exciting. Wonder what we'll find in here. Mm-hmm. Nice background. Not your art, though. Weird. I expect you to be less humble. What do I look at first? Maybe your folders. Ooh, it's so unorganized. Why'd you just drop all your images in one folder? And it's all your drawings, too, with gibberfish file names painful for my eyes. Love drawings. I've never seen her before. Wow. Guess you can't post stuff that doesn't please your target audience. That's a sad way to live. Surprisingly, I can't find any not safe for work. I thought you'd be more degenerate. Maybe you're hiding it somewhere else. No luck for me. Here's a little fun fact. It's easy to tell what your type is based on your drawings. You look like strong, dominant goth women. I got the strong part down. Maybe you're being interested into me if circumstances were any different. Just kidding. Enough of that now. I can look at it more later. There's more interesting stuff to see. Your messages. Oh, look at that. You got some while you were gone. Concerned friends, maybe? Nope, all your clients. I'm sorry. Where's my chat? Did you delete it? Oh, wait, there it is at the bottom. Why do you add every client to your private messages? Emails exist. That's how you get stalkers, you know? But not like it matters now. Reading my messages feels strange, but you probably don't even know it was me. Take a look. Sly Silent Fox. It's the beginning of conversations. Hello. Hope you have a good day. I just wanted to let you know I really love your art. I can never draw that good. Are your commissions open? Luna art. Oh, is this a girl? Oh no, that's even scarier. Hey, thank you. My commissions aren't open at the moment. Thanks for the interest, though. Oh, okay. Can I add you as a friend? Do you want to join my group chat? I'd love to have you there. No. I gulp. I feel like my stomach is tied in knots. I was so happy you replied. It makes me feel warm inside just thinking about it. You were surprised by how cute you were. Just as you know, you don't act like that in real life at all. You're actually really sassy. Aren't you doing that because cuteness sells? That must be it. So naive. I bet a lot of people think that you're their friend. But I found you first. Maybe I made a mistake giving up on you so fast. No, I can't think like that. I'm too easily swayed. I need to move on. Hey. I'm gonna have to do something bad. No. First, your account. Social media. I'm going to delete it. I wish I could say it's because I want to get rid of evidence. Making the cops think you ran away. Something logical. But that's not it. It's out of spite. I want to erase you. I can't stand you people sitting on your high horse with all that power. I'm just a peasant to you, and yet look at your situation. You're defenseless and powerless. Trust me, I hate it too. Well, that's the button right here. And gone it is. cares about that count? He's insane. She puts the laptop down and walks towards me, stopping in front of me. All your hard work gone. Hurts, doesn't it? Or maybe it doesn't? You could just ask people to follow your new account. They still have you in their memory after all. You know what you can't ask for, though. Oh, dang. Before I realize what's happening, she launches at me and tackles me onto the bed. Sharp pain pulsates through my abdomen. I fight back everything I have and try to get her off me. She lets go off me by herself and rips the knife she stabbed me with out of my torso. Oh no. No, why is it so dark? The blood drops cover everything. Stepping back, she watches as I groan in pain and try to stop the bleeding. Get away from me. I already did. I won't stab you again if you shut your mouth. You guys always piss off when you start screaming. The blood is getting everywhere. My heart rate is going crazy. Should I attack her? Should I scream? What can I do? That's insane. That is insane. I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die. What do you want from me? Nothing really. Oh yeah? How are you gonna do that? I have to launch at her. I know she has a knife. I don't care. It's the only thing I can do. Full of adrenaline, I jump off the bed. I notice my feet aren't cooperating with me. They're numb and throw me off balance. Before I knew it, I fall to the ground. I get to grab one of her ankles as I fall in hopes I can take her down with me. She rips off my grip with ease and kicks me away. Ah, sad. Try to get another grip on her, but notice she has something new in her hand. Did she pull something out of her drawer? Eyes focus on it, Anne. It's a gun pointed at my face. Hey, you know what? I never liked you. I really liked you now that I think about it. You're a really boring person. I don't think people remember you for long. I'm sorry, but you're nothing. And you know what I actually think about your work? It's... dang. What? What is this? Bad and nothing special. Yes, okay. Because I refused her food? That's insane. I only have one save. Refuse? Altogether? I'm not gonna eat her food. Who knows what she put in it? Seriously. So that's how it's going to be. Are you grossed up by my hands? You're really not in a position to be calling other people gross. It's alright though. Quite alright. No food for you then. I can survive without it pretty long. I'm sure I'll be found soon. Maybe another time when you're not being an a-hole, I could just wish we act like adults. Just know I don't appreciate this. Pretentious and ungrateful people are really unlikable. Well, whatever. No point losing any of my brain cells to this. Phew, I didn't think she'd let me go that easily. Let's get you to the bathroom. That smells kind of unbearable. Okay, so it's the bathroom time again. Window isn't boarded up. New clothes. Don't hurt me. Oh yeah, you tried to fight. That's crazy. See if I can get a different ending from just refusing. I don't know. But yeah, do you have a partner? No. Can I skip? Oh, I can. Here's the messages. Wait, wait, it's still the bad ending? Do you have to eat it all? Ugh. Please no. Keep eating. I don't want to. I must have imagined it. Ugh, the crawling. Open up. There it is again, the tingling. What's wrong? You don't like it? I can feel it crawling. Something is crawling on my tongue. Oh, what is she feeding me? I told you I have nothing else right now. There's definitely something moving. Picky eater, I take a close look at the bowl. Oh, those are nasty maggots. I'm eating light maggots. They're crawling all over my tongue. They're different sizes. I can feel the slimy bodies curl and waggle wrong. I have to gag. She's horrible. Are you gagging? Is it that bad? I have to get them out now. Don't you dare poke in my room. I won't let you. Her hands are covering my mouth forcefully. The maggot soup is dripping off my face. She's squishing the insects against my skin. I can feel the wriggling inside and outside my mouth now. You're going to swallow that. I have no choice. I just want them to stop moving. Oh, no. I start chewing on them. Ugh. No matter how hard I chew, I can't kill all of them. Many are too small. No, I can't swallow them alive. I feel them going down my throat. Come on, swallow right now or I'll make you eat it through your nostrils. I have to do it, darn it. Oh no, oops. Can I go back? Yeah. I'm gonna go down in a bulk. Swallowing has never felt so agonizing long. Usually aware of how the food moves around my throat, waiting for the bugs to land in my stomach. Oh no. At least they're dead. Okay, they're down. I still feel some movement in my mouth. Didn't I get all, or is it just my nerves? Swallow again and again. Loosen the grip and finally lets go of my mouth. Thanks, it wasn't that hard, was it? Sorry for threatening you. I was just joking. I'd have been really annoyed about cleaning it up, though. Do you want more? No. No, not again. No way, she's not. I'm full. I see. That's all right. Despite difficulties, you were nice today, so I'm happy. You see, good people who listen don't get into trouble. Maybe you can eat more later. It's over for now. My mouth is completely empty, but I still feel the tingling everywhere. Oh my gosh. Like ants crawling inside my gums. Hopefully my nerves will calm down soon. Let's get you into the bathroom. That smells kind of unbearable. Okay, let's see if it's any different. Okay. You look very nervous about this. Are you ashamed of me seeing you? I can understand that. You know what? You were good today, so we can scrap that. We'll just bathe you in your clothes. I have no idea how we're going to dry you, but whatever makes you more comfortable. I'm taking off these shoes, though. Into the bathtub you go. Ah, it feels very hot. Gonna get rid of that stench. Aren't you happy to be in a warm tub? Are you soaking there? Let's see about your feet. Oh, they look pretty bad, all pale and gray. You said they're numb, right? Yes. It must be very painful. We talked about this already. I should have come earlier. I wanted to, but I couldn't. Maybe warming them up works fine? Ah, I'm sorry. I do mean it this time. I know it must have been horrible and painful and very lonely. And you must have been scared, and are still scared. You must be terrified of me to treat you so poorly. Well, this is totally different than last time. I know I was unreasonably rude. It's just I'm stressed, really stressed. I'm not used to this responsibility. Usually not like this. I can be really kind. I'm sorry you had to see the worst of me. I never wanted it to turn out like this. It's crazy hearing that in this situation. I know. You're right to think that, and I would do the same. But since you already think that of me, allow me to be honest. I care more about you than you think. I honestly want you to be happy. I believe you're unbelievably smart. Must have been so hard since most people are so idiotic. Knowing that nobody will ever truly understand you, it's awful. Is she trying to flatter me? I'm not saying this to imply we're the same. We're not. I could never understand. I can only speculate. You're better than me. You're amazing. Why does she talk like she knows me? If you gave me a chance, I could prove it to you. Let's start over, all right? I can be better. I'll be better. You won't have to be scared anymore. And in return, I can only ask you to be better as well. To be calm and hear me out and not to inconvenience us both. What do you think? Do you want to try being friends? What choice do I have? Okay. Great. As a sign of trust, I will do you another favor. She pulls out the knife and moves it closer to my skin. I didn't realize she was just trying to cut the zip ties. Maybe I should have brought scissors. Hold still for a moment. Here you go. The zip ties have been removed and I can move freely. Oh, goodness. I only now realize how painful my limbs were. Moving them is almost impossible. I'm not unsure if I should be relieved or not. Her behavior doesn't make sense. I hope that shows you I don't want to hurt you. I trust you will not be betraying me. You can finish up showering yourself. Please do take off those dirty clothes, though. I have new ones right here, and I won't look. Let me know if you need help. Okay. She backs off and leans on the wall, pulling out her phone to look at. Take pictures. No. It doesn't make me more comfortable, but it is best to get clean for my sake. I take off my clothes while I'm sitting in the bathtub and finish up with the shower. All done? Yes. Here are the clothes. They might be a bit too big for you. They aren't mine. Not hers? Could you put it on the bathtub, or should I help you out? I'll do it myself. Of course. Oh, so you shouldn't try to stand on your feet. That's a bad idea with frostbite. I'll try not to. Okay, okay. I managed to put on the clothes. Are you done dressing up? I put on my pants hastily and try to get out of the bathtub. What are you doing? Hold on, I'll help you. Oh, she's not going to make you crawl. She comes over and helps me sit down the bathtub edge. Just ask me for help next time. You barely talked to me. Remember how much you talked when we first met? You wouldn't shut up, begging and screaming and calling me every name in the book. Oh, wait, sorry, I shouldn't joke about this. I understand why you're not in the mood to talk. You're probably exhausted. It's not like I miss the insults. It's just like to hear you talk more. It makes me sad to see the energy leave your eyes, and I like your voice. I'm tired. I understand. You can go to bed a little later. I want to spend some time with you first. I'll carry you to my room since you can't walk and all. You should know by now, I'm actually pretty strong. Hold on tighter, I might drop you. You have enough injuries already. Putting arms around my torso, she picks me up with ease. Even though I'm not very light at all, she's carrying me like it's nothing. This is getting strange. Back to my room. I'll drop you in the bed. She lets me down the bed, notably gentle this time, and goes to sit down in the gaming chair. I hope you're comfortable. How do you like my room? It's all right. Thanks. I'm sure my choice of decoration doesn't fly over your head. You should be proud. I love everything you do. It's amazing. But there's something else. Your work has helped me so much, I can't even begin to describe it. How? Only draw anime girls. I was at the bottom when I discovered it. You saved me, you really did. But you must hear that a lot, and it must be so annoying. Anyone can just say that. It might sound like just another fan, but trust me, I'm not. Oh, I know you're a stalker. She surely isn't another fan. You must think I'm really crazy. I should keep my admiration down. I know it makes me look pathetic. How could you like someone who's as pathetic? It's hard to control myself. I must try my best. I relate to your characters. They're an extension of you, right? Artists always put a lot of themselves in their characters. I know that much. Only a really complicated person can fit so much personality in so many characters. At least I think so, or maybe it's really easy to write them. It makes fictional characters seem kind of shallow, but that's not important. You make them seem deep, and they're fragments of you, so I'm interested in you. People say you should separate the author from the work, but how's that possible? It's all you. It says so much about you can't hide anything up from others. And I confirmed it. I know everything you could ever post it online, and it fits. It aligns with your character's way of thinking and personalities. Say what you will, they're all you. You look like you don't believe me. Tell me, don't you lose love for media when you find the author was an awful human being? Don't you look down on someone's art when you find out they also have a weird fetish account? Don't you think that the singer's life when they sing about their burdens? It's impossible to completely separate the work from the creator. You must accept that. By creating things, you put pieces of yourself out in the world, and I found them. The moment you made your first post, that was the moment you exposed yourself. But you know all that, because you feared it, as you should. It's a bad idea to expose yourself to so many people, but then again, if you hadn't, we'd have never met. In the end, I'm glad things turned out the way they did. The doubts I had, they're overwhelming. We all have doubts sometimes, right? Almost changed my mind about you. It must have been the stress. Things could have gone so wrong. Or do you want to know what my favorite character of yours is? It should be pretty easy to guess. I'll show you. Oops, wait. This one. It's obvious why, isn't it? Identical. It's like you're my stalker or something. There's nothing that stands out from the design. When I saw that, I was shocked. Technically, you should be amazed about meeting me. It made me feel really connected to you, as if it were fate, you know? I knew I had to know more about you. I can't believe this is what got her interested in me. That's why I messaged you for the commission. I talked to her before? No way. You only drew her twice and never gave her a name. We'll have to change that. Since she's pretty much me, you should name her after me as well. My name's Olivia. Oh, you finally heard her crazy name. Got it. Olivia. You can address me like that if you like. I don't know what to say or think. You're very in your head. I can imagine what you're thinking. Sure, you're curious why you're here and what my goals are. And maybe you hate me a lot. She stands up from her chair and sits down beside me and looks at the ground. How could she be so confident I won't attack her? She doesn't even seem to be carrying the gun she had in the forest. I guess she's relying on her strength and a knife in her pocket. Despite what you might think, I'm really not some kind of evil villain planning to kill you. If I'm being honest, I don't even have a plan. I really don't. I'm someone who follows my own instinct, what my heart tells me. This is embarrassing, but I think you're in the right place here, with me. Do you know what I mean with this? I put stupid thoughts in my head and it was bad to you. It was a mistake. We all have those inner struggles, right? They won't win anyone. I won't let the bad thoughts take me over. No doubts, no rumination. I think when things calm down and we settle into a stable environment, you'll really like me. Listen, I really like you. In a romantic way. She locks her eyes with mine and seems to eagerly await a response. I'm too spaceless to say anything or think straight. I might be what you be missing in your life. You're lonely, aren't you? Other people will disappoint you with stupidity, with being untrustworthy or abusive. I know you. I'm the only one who knows. I can provide for you. I can protect you. I can give you unconditional affection. I'll do your taxes. I'll handle your clients. I'll clean the house. I'll cook you amazing food. I'll shower you with love and also give you the space you need. I'm not lying about that. Don't you want someone to cuddle and tell you it's okay? And don't you want that someone to know you inside out? Someone smart, a person you can trust? Someone who can remove your burden? Somebody who will make sure no harm ever comes your way? No other stranger can provide you with anything meaningful. This is your only chance. I admit I didn't have much hope before, but I believe in this. Not every deep bond starts off great, but we can make it happen. I'm determined. I want to create a special bond. Don't you? Don't you? I look up at her. Yes. I'm glad. I'm so glad. Happy to see it the same way. I was so worried you wouldn't forgive me. I appreciate you. She moves in closer and wraps her arms around me. I flinch. It's okay. She hugs me very tightly. Let's lie down. What? She pulls me into the bed and we both lie down together. Calm down. I have to calm my breathing. She can't feel my heart rate. Oh no. It's been a while since you were in a bed. Make yourself as comfortable as you like. Hopefully my warmth helps you heat up. When was the last time you were laid in bed with someone? I imagine it's long ago. It's been a while for me too. I wish I could stay like this forever. Not that any problems or worries. You're still cold, but I don't mind. It's still comfortable. Oh, she's sniffing him. Or her. I miss this. It's not fair. It's not. No matter what I do, nothing works out for me. It's all for nothing. I feel like I'm in a good mood. Oh, nope. Great though. I feel like I'm going mad. It's like I'm stuck in a time loop of agony. Memories never go away. Time doesn't heal at all. I try so hard, so hard. I try more than anybody else, but it never pays off. And yet I get up. Every time, no matter how hard I was punched down. I give my whole life and everything, and it's never appreciated. I'm treated like trash. But that's their loss. It's on them. They never deserved my kindness. Why did I waste my time with them? It's embarrassing. But I learned. I learned so much. Things that I'd never known otherwise. So it's okay. I'm the best version of me, thanks to my experiences. I should be more open than I should. I'd be more open than I should. We're not there yet. Sorry about dumping this all on you. You barely know anything about me. Things are hard for me, so you must have forgive me for not always being composed. Did I get the knife? My thoughts are racing. It's like time has stopped. The knife is in her abdomen. I can't tell how deep it is. I'm terrified, but I can't die here. I don't know if I hit anything vital. She is still in shock. How many seconds have passed? Ah! She's trying to suppress a scream while trying to get a grip on the knife. I can't let that happen. Quickly slide it out of her and stab her again, this time aiming higher. Seems to slide off the rib cage and only penetrates the skin and muscles. I feel disgusted, but I can't stop. I can't hesitate. It's my life or hers. I have to kill her. She's trying to wrestle me with all she has and is holding on my arm. The rib cage was a bad idea. I only know one place that will sure kill her for sure. But I have to get her loose in her grip. She's too strong to break free. My right thumb I press under her left eye socket. Ugh! She flees the other hand to get me off her face, which allows me to roll on top of her. This distraction is enough to make her let go of the knife, though. Now she has a grip on both my arms. The only thing left to try in such a position. All that I have, I throw my head against her face, going for the nose. As the bones collide, I feel a dull pain echoing throughout my skull. Everything is spinning, and the impact is reverberating in my head and neck. I'm unsure if I managed to break anything, but I feel her grip loosen as she cries out in pain. I use the opportunity to rip my arm out of her grip. Life depends on the strike. If I mess this up, I'll die. Every ounce of strength I slash it onto her once again. Ugh. I feel everything. I feel the knife entering every layer, every one of them being more resistant, starting at the collarbone and burying itself into the lower part of her neck. That's it. Not the part I was thinking of, but it should still work. There's no way I didn't hit anything vital. She stops struggling. The knife is buried deep into her neck. She stares at me lifeless, her grip being as tight as ever, but not showing any other movement. Oh, her mouth is filling with blood as she makes attempts to breathe. Her lungs expand and contract, but to no avail. Sad to see her body struggle like this, desperately trying to stay alive. Look down the wound and realize how much blood is flowing out of it despite the knife still being inside. I love her chest and me. It's very warm. Should I take the knife out? Suddenly I hear something. Someone's coming up the stairs. Forgot about that person. What do I do? Oh gosh. I have to pick. Ambush them? I have to get behind the door. With difficulty, rip the knife out dislodged deep inside. Throw the body off of me and get on the bed. And as soon as I step on the ground, I notice barely have any balance. Looks like they're standing on fuzzy slopes. My feet are completely numb. This is bad. I investigate the door. I don't feel the ground at my feet at all. My ankles tilt and I stumble. Darn it, I'll just crawl. I exit the door by crawling on all fours as I hear the person approach the door. Until I get up behind the door, my feet feel wobbly and it's hard to maintain the balance to stand. I have to get them at the moment they come in. That's all I need to do. They seem to hesitate. They must be suspecting something is off. The door finally gets kicked open and hits me. I try to stand still. I hear them coming in, walking very slowly. They're going to look behind the door. As soon as I see something black turn the corner, I jump into vision and lunge at them. He'd be a tall man, but I'm too distracted to look at his face. The thing I should have realized earlier is a gun. I burn my knife in his side, but before I can pull it out, he points the gun at me and my head in. Oh no, ambush was bad. Bad ending. 50-50. 50-50. Use body as a shield. Ugh. They might have a gun. I need to protect myself. I wonder how important she is to this person. I might be able to. Carefully slide the knife, leading a stream of blood to flow down her torso onto the bed. Pick her up and position her in front of me, her back shielding me from possible bullets. Unless he is a high caliber, but they wouldn't shoot her, right? Suppose they would if they knew she was dead. But they don't. They're standing in front of the door, probably waiting to get some kind of response from her. Lift the knife and bring it to her neck. My hands are very bloody, so I can't get away with pretending I didn't stab her. Her chest is still moving. How long does it take for someone to die like from this? She's still alive? Is she aware of what's happening? Oh, you can see him. The door slams open and the man with a gun pointed at me stands in the doorframe. Sebastian turns terrified the moment he sees her. What have you done? She's still alive. Put the gun down or I'll kill her. The man stands there motionless, his gun aimed at us. He seemed to be staring at her. I said, put the gun down. Sebastian lowers his gun and puts it on the ground. He must have seen her muscle spasm. This is good. Really good. Don't touch her. Listen, she passed out from the blood loss. She's dying. If you want us to survive, you have to call the ambulance right now. Just stands there again. This is a matter of seconds. You have to get her ambulance right now. Finally, below the phone starts dialing. Hello? I need an ambulance right now. My friend was stabbed. She's bleeding out. She's 4208 Diane Street. She's laying upstairs. She's dying. Listen. Yes, the girl stabbed her. She's here in the room. No, I don't know her. That doesn't matter. Just an ambulance. No. You see me hanging up the middle of the conversation and pace around the room nervously. Aaron and Olivia, how could this happen? You're already in an investigation. Why only now? You ruined everything. He picks up his gun. My heart starts racing. I'm leaving. You're going to wait here for the ambulance, and if she dies, I'm coming for you. Remember that. Before I can respond, he storms out of the room and runs downstairs. A wave of relief washes over me. Whew. Is it over? Is it really over? Is he really gone? Am I still alive? Should I be worried about his threat? Should I try to stop her bleeding? That won't do anything. She's already dead. The entire bed is drenched in blood and is pooling on the floor. Maybe it'll look better in the court case that's about to unfold. Probably labeled as a murder. Oh well. Can't bring myself to care right now. I'm just happy to have escaped this alive. I lie here. I don't know for how long. Minutes, hours, who knows. Eventually, I hear faint sirens outside. That must be them. I made it. I can't believe it. I made it. Look at the ceiling. There might be a corpse on top of me, but that's no concern to me. I can worry about it later. For now, I'm safe. Exhaustion overwhelms me and I close my eyes. Good evening enough. Oh, that was horrifying. Dang. Oh. Okay, that was a lot. Yeah, music was all the way up, but I could barely hear anything. Well, that was nothing special. Oh, I don't want to start over. No. Nothing special. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. It was very dark, much darker than I expected. Let me know what you think of this visual novel game. And if you want me to do any more scary, dark, this one's a very dark game. But thanks for watching. Have an awesome day, awesome night. I appreciate it.